Serbia, nestled in the heart of the Balkans, is a country rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. Bordered by Hungary to the north, Romania and Bulgaria to the east, North Macedonia to the south, and Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Montenegro to the west, Serbia holds a pivotal geographic and cultural position in southeastern Europe. Its diverse landscape features everything from the fertile plains of Vojvodina in the north to the forested mountains and river valleys of central and southern regions. Serbia's capital, Belgrade, one of Europe's oldest continuously inhabited cities, sits at the confluence of the Danube and Sava rivers and serves as a bustling hub of politics, economy, culture, and nightlife. With a population of approximately 6.6 million, Serbia is a parliamentary republic that has retained a strong sense of national identity despite a complex and turbulent past, including its role in the former Yugoslavia and subsequent conflicts in the 1990s. Today, the country is steadily progressing toward European Union membership, striving to balance tradition with modernization. Its society is deeply influenced by Orthodox Christianity, while also embracing secular governance and democratic values. Serbia offers a fascinating blend of Eastern and Western cultural influences, evident in its architecture, cuisine, language, and customs. This video explores the essence of life in Serbia, offering an in-depth look at its vibrant culture, evolving economy, healthcare and education systems, as well as the everyday experiences that shape the lives of its people. Serbian culture is a vibrant tapestry woven from centuries of diverse influences, including Byzantine, Ottoman, Austro-Hungarian, and Slavic traditions. This rich mosaic is reflected in every aspect of daily life, from the country's religious practices to its folklore, arts, and social customs. Serbia's Orthodox Christian heritage plays a significant role in shaping cultural identity, with many traditional holidays, customs, and festivals rooted in the Orthodox calendar. Architectural landmarks such as the medieval monasteries of Studenica and Sapakani, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites, showcase the country's spiritual and artistic legacy, while the Kalemegdan Fortress in Belgrade is a testament to its strategic historical significance. Belgrade, the capital, is renowned for its dynamic cultural life and the enduring kafana culture. Traditional taverns where people gather not just for food and drink, but for live folk music, heartfelt conversation, and social bonding. Kafanas are often the beating heart of neighborhoods, offering a window into authentic Serbian life. Modern art galleries, theaters, and alternative cultural venues flourish alongside this tradition, especially in areas like Savamala and Dorkal, contributing to Belgrade's reputation as a creative and cosmopolitan city. Festivals are an essential part of Serbian cultural expression. The Exit Festival in Novi Sad, held at the Petrovaradin Fortress, is one of Europe's top music festivals, attracting hundreds of thousands of music lovers from around the world. The Guka Trumpet Festival, a celebration of traditional Serbian brass music, transforms a small village into a massive celebration of sound, dance, and community spirit. Equally notable are film and theater festivals such as Fest and Bitev, which draw international attention to Serbia's growing art scene. Family plays a central role in Serbian society. It is common for several generations to live under one roof or in close proximity, fostering strong intergenerational bonds. Family gatherings are frequent, often centered around religious holidays like Slava, a uniquely Serbian tradition where each family honors its patron saint with a feast and prayer. Hospitality is a deeply ingrained value. Guests are not just welcomed but honored, often being offered food, drink, and heartfelt conversation. It is customary to remove shoes when entering someone's home and to bring a small gift or flowers for the host. Serbian cuisine is a true reflection of the country's historical and cultural crossroads, drawing from Mediterranean, Central European, Turkish, and Slavic culinary traditions. This cultural amalgamation results in a variety of robust, flavorful dishes that are deeply comforting and often tied to seasonal and family rituals. Serbian meals are typically meat-heavy, with an emphasis on grilled and roasted dishes, hearty stews, and baked specialties. Savapi, small caseless sausages made from a mixture of beef, lamb, or pork, are among the most beloved street foods, often served with fresh lapinja bread, chopped onions, and a side of creamy kajmak, a type of dairy spread. Other traditional dishes include sarma, cabbage leaves stuffed with minced meat and rice, slow-cooked to absorb the rich flavors of smoked meats, and jabanica, a flaky, savory pastry layered with eggs, cheese, and sometimes spinach, served warm as breakfast or as a side during festive occasions. Pre-branak, a baked bean casserole, and pasulj, a white bean soup often paired with smoked sausage, are comfort foods enjoyed during colder months. Bread holds a symbolic and practical importance in Serbian cuisine. It is served with almost every meal, often homemade and is a symbol of hospitality. Traditional pagaka, a round loaf of bread, is especially significant during holidays and family celebrations. Serbian kitchens are often stocked with preserved foods such as homemade ivar, a roasted red pepper and eggplant relish, slatko, a sweet fruit preserve, pickled vegetables, and smoked meats, all prepared in late summer and early autumn as part of a long-standing tradition of winter food preparation known as zimnica. No Serbian meal is complete without a glass of rakića, the potent fruit brandy distilled at home or commercially, made from plums, soljevavica, apricots, pears, or grapes. Rakića is more than just a drink. It is a cultural symbol offered to guests as a sign of respect and hospitality, and it is present at nearly every celebration, from weddings and birthdays to religious holidays and funerals. Social drinking, often paired with elaborate meals and music, is a key part of Serbian communal life. Eating in Serbia is a social event. Meals are rarely rushed and often involve extended family and friends, especially during weekends and holidays. Traditional dishes vary slightly by region, with influences from Hungary in the north, Turkish and Bulgarian cuisine in the south and east, and Mediterranean notes in the western regions. This regional diversity, combined with a deep respect for traditional cooking methods, gives Serbian cuisine its unique identity. Hearty, generous, and deeply rooted in the rhythms of family and nature. Serbia's economy has undergone significant transformation over the past few decades. While challenges remain, particularly in rural areas, urban centers like Belgrade and Novi Sad have seen growth in sectors like information technology and services. The cost of living is relatively low compared to Western Europe, making it attractive for expatriates and digital nomads. However, unemployment, especially among the youth, remains a concern. Efforts are underway to stimulate economic growth through foreign investment and infrastructure development. Serbia provides universal health care to its citizens through a publicly funded system primarily financed by payroll contributions and general taxation. Every employed person, as well as the unemployed registered with the National Employment Service, receives health insurance through the Republic Health Insurance Fund, RFZO, which oversees coverage for medical services, prescriptions, maternity care, and hospital stays. While the public healthcare system is accessible to all citizens and permanent residents, the quality of care and efficiency of services can vary significantly depending on location and resources. Urban centers like Belgrade, Novi Sad, and Niš benefit from relatively modern infrastructure and a concentration of highly trained medical professionals. The Clinical Center of Serbia in Belgrade is one of the largest and most advanced medical complexes in Europe, offering a full spectrum of specialized care, including surgery, oncology, cardiology, and emergency medicine. Additionally, several private hospitals and clinics operate in major cities, providing faster service and more comfortable facilities for those who can afford out-of-pocket expenses or carry private insurance. However, the healthcare system in rural and underdeveloped areas faces notable challenges. Many rural regions struggle with outdated facilities, limited diagnostic equipment, and a shortage of specialized staff, often leading patients to travel to larger cities for complex medical treatments. Furthermore, the public system is sometimes burdened by long waiting times, bureaucratic delays, and a shortage of newer medications, prompting some citizens to seek private care for quicker service. Preventive care and public health education have seen increased focus in recent years, especially in response to non-communicable diseases such as cardiovascular illness and diabetes, which are among the leading causes of death in Serbia. The Ministry of Health has also made strides in improving maternal and child health, introducing vaccination campaigns and early childhood screening programs that align with EU standards. Despite funding limitations, Serbia's medical education is highly regarded in the region. Universities in Belgrade, Niš, and Novi Sad produce well-trained doctors and medical staff who are often sought after across Europe and beyond. However, this has contributed to a brain drain in the healthcare sector, as many professionals emigrate for better salaries and working conditions abroad, further straining the domestic system. In recent years, Serbia has begun investing more in digital health services and infrastructure modernization as part of its alignment with EU standards. Education in Serbia is a fundamental right and is compulsory for children between the ages of 7 and 15, covering both primary education, grades 1 to 4, and lower secondary education, grades 5 to 8. This phase is followed by upper secondary education, grades 9 to 12, which is not mandatory but highly encouraged, with students typically choosing between general academic tracks, gymnasiums, and vocational schools. Serbia's education system is centrally governed by the Ministry of Education, Science and Technological Development, which sets national curricula and educational standards across all levels. The country enjoys a high literacy rate of over 98%, a testament to its strong educational foundations. Schools across Serbia teach a range of subjects including Serbian language, mathematics, science, history, arts, and foreign languages, with English commonly introduced from early grades. In recent years, other global languages such as German, French, and Russian have also gained prominence in Serbian classrooms. Serbia's universities, particularly the University of Belgrade, have long-standing academic traditions dating back to the early 19th century. The University of Belgrade, founded in 1808, is one of the oldest and most respected institutions in Southeast Europe, producing prominent scholars, scientists, and political figures. Other notable institutions include the University of Novi Sad, University of Niš, and University of Kragujevac, which offer a wide array of undergraduate and postgraduate programs in the sciences, humanities, medicine, engineering, and more. Student activism has grown in recent years, with protests highlighting concerns about poor facilities, outdated curricula, lack of student representation, and limited career opportunities post-graduation. Higher education in Serbia is relatively affordable, especially in comparison to Western Europe, and many university programs are accessible to international students as well. Efforts are ongoing to modernize academic programs and align Serbian universities more closely with European Higher Education Area (EHEA) standards as part of the Bologna process, which Serbia joined in 2003. This alignment facilitates student mobility, degree recognition, and greater international collaboration in research and innovation. Serbia is a nation of contrasts and confluences, where tradition meets modernity. Its rich cultural heritage, combined with a resilient spirit, makes it a fascinating place to live and explore. While challenges persist, particularly in economic and infrastructural development, the country's warmth, hospitality, and vibrant culture offer a unique and enriching experience for residents and visitors alike. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the heart of Serbia. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an adventure.